Ladies and gentlemen, I am, of course, one of the ancients here. I feel very ancient indeed when I recall that when he was 12 years old, I accompanied Tony Nosita to the Adidas Soccer Skills Contest in Toronto, which I'm glad to say he won. So, I have known some of you for quite a long time. I am honored to be in the company of so many fine folks who are being inducted this evening into the Hall of Fame. I'm grateful to Ted Green for a number of things, but for one thing, he mentioned hip checking. As a referee of youth soccer games, this was one of the banes of my life. And I spent what seemed like endless hours trying to tell young soccer players that in my splendid game, hip checking was not permitted. So we represent a number of various sports here this evening. I am grateful to the Manitoba Soccer Association for having nominated me for this honor. I want to thank my family for their constant support, and especially my wife Stella, who forgave my frequent absences. Some months I was away 3 weekends out of 4 on soccer business. I am grateful to my eldest son, Michael, who is here this evening, because when he was 13 years old, I went out one evening to watch him play, and the appointed referee didn't show up, and I took the whistle, and 2 days later my phone started to ring, and for the next 30 years it did not stop. I have had a great time in soccer, and I'm grateful to all the splendid people that I have met. I have some great memories. I recall as soccer convener for Crescentwood Community Club, going to a meeting of the Manitoba Minor Soccer Association. I guess I made a nuisance of myself, and I was promptly put on the executive. And that is how my career in soccer administration really began, and it went on a long time. There was one splendid weekend in applause from unusual quarters there. There was one splendid weekend in 1986, and you know the saying, it goes from the sublime to the ridiculous. In my instance, it went the other way about. On the Saturday, I was in Toronto negotiating with the senior vice president of the International Football Federation, soccer, about an upcoming world championship in Eastern Canada. On the Sunday, I was in Portage-la Prairie for their championships, and that was a much better occasion. So I've had a great time. Thank you very much.